Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Rye. Let me holler at you real quick. Put all your time and energy into getting through everything that you need to get through. I know it's hard. I know you've been facing these struggles. I know it feels like your back is against the wall. But remember, my friend, once you finally do the hard work, once you finally put it past you, you can look back at all those hard times, all your struggles, all your traumas, and you'll be able to look back and it will all just be a memory. Just a bad taste in your mouth, just a nightmare, just a thing that you had to overcome. You'll look back on the other side once you can stand tall and say, I did it. All that stuff is behind you. You're not insecure about how you look or how you feel about yourself anymore. You're not looking over your shoulder thinking someone's out to get me. You're not afraid of the unknown. Any new challenge that comes your way, you face it. When first you were cower in fear, that's because you trained, you got better, you faced it. So now you're in a position where any new thing that comes your way, anytime something steps forward, you step to the plate and you face it. So remember, get it out the way now. Face that challenge now. Run the marathon now. Do it now. Because you'll be able to look back and be like, hey, you'll be able to look back with your tribe, your family, your friends, your peers. Like, remember when we had to do such and such? Remember when we had to struggle, we had to do this? And you'll be able to laugh about it. You'll be able to laugh about like, man, I remember that. Man, look at us now. Remember we had to go through this and that? Man, look at us now. So do it today. Put the work in now. And then you'll be able to look back and it'll all just be a memory. You'll get to a point where you'll be able to tap into that whenever you need it. Those struggles, you'll be able to use that to be triumphant over new challenges. You'll be able to use whatever was in your past that you struggle with, that strength, because now you're in a position where if you overcame that stuff, you can overcome anything. Now that you're at the point where you crossed the finish line, you had your eyes on the prize, and you overcame that, anything new that comes your way, be like, man, I went through this, and this. If I can do that, I can for sure do this. You're not even second guessing yourself anymore. You don't have that lack of confidence anymore. If any, you have the confidence now, because if you made it through all this, what can't you make it through? So understand, my friend, it was all just a memory. Don't forget, because that's what shaped you. That's what made you who you are. Never forget it. Never forget what you've been through. Never forget through the triumphs and the hardships. But I mean is that it will all just, your focus on, oh, I feel this wave of sadness, or I feel depressed, or I feel this, I feel that. You're not going to feel that anymore once you stand up. But if you never stand up, if you never take a stand and face it, you'll always feel that way. You'll never be able to get out of that feeling. You know, a lot of times we work today, don't work tomorrow, and then the next day we lose all our progress, and now we're feeling that wave of sadness again. Every day we wake up is a blessing, and it's a new day, a new challenge to overcome something. So what I mean is that don't fret about what's going on right now, because it won't always be this way. That's the main takeaway, is that whatever you're feeling right now, it's not going to be this way. Every day you wake up is a new opportunity to change that. That feeling that you loathe so much, today is a brand new day to say, I'm going to put all efforts into making sure that I never feel this way again. And sometimes it'll be that certain smell or that certain thing that'll take you back to, man, I remember that. Man, I remember that. And that's what shapes you. Because now, that memory not only shaped you who you are, but it saved you. Because when you finally cross the finish line, because you will, when you have that memory, where that certain smell takes you back, or that certain pollen in the air takes you back to remember what happened, you'll be like, man, I need to keep my game up because I never want to feel like that ever again. And you're going to put all your work into, you'll never fall by the wayside. You'll never look down or look back, because you don't ever want to go back to feeling that way ever again. And you don't want no one around you to ever go back to feeling that way ever again. So remember, my friend, it was all just a memory. All them triumphs, all that thing, you'll be able to look back and be like, I remember that. And for good reason. Because now, those triumphs, those hardships, whatever you faced, you are able to look back on them as just a memory because you overcame them. You'll be able to look back and say, hey, I did it. Hey, I did it. And I remember that. And I'll never allow myself to go back to that again. I'll never allow myself to lose myself or stop putting the work in where I fall by the wayside and go back to that feeling ever again. That's what it's all about. So don't fret about right now, my friend. The work you're doing that you're unsure about, the work that you're putting in that you're not certain about, know that it's projecting you into a trajectory where you can be able to look back and be like, man, you know what? I went through those bad times and now I'm reaping the benefits of the good times. But hey, it's Ra. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you, family. We growing family. Woo woo. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.